Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit sweaty. I just did a workout. So in this video, we're gonna do a cool down to finish off any workout you do, or you can just do this whenever you like. All you need is your mat, as always, yourself, and it's gonna go for about 10 minutes. So we're gonna get started on all fours for some cat-cows. So sinking the stomach towards the earth, lifting the gaze, taking a deep breath in. As you breathe out, tuck it all under and bring that spine to the ceiling. Following the natural rhythm of your breath. You're welcome to do some circles with the head and the body. Anything that feels good. Maybe looking left and right. Let's go for the 2 counts. And 1, bringing it back to neutral form. You're going to tuck those toes under, lift those hips off the floor and the knees off the floor. And pedal out in that downward dog. Sending one heel into the earth and the other, really separating between those armpits, fingertips are nice and wide. Let's go for the 2. And 1, lifting that right leg all the way up to the sky, bending through the knee, opening up through the hip and chest, sending that shin to the top of your mat, lengthening your other leg behind you. Over 4, your switch and stretch. If you need a deeper stretch, bring your shin more parallel. However, I have very tight heels, so just really lengthen down. You may feel a stretch in the hip flexor as well. Another 2. And pushing up onto the hands. Sinking that hip down. You're going to place your right hands on the floor. Sweep that left arm up and over, catching that foot. Sinking that hip down, trying to bring that foot as close as you can to the body. I personally like whipping my arm around, but if you don't have the flexibility to do that, you're welcome to just hold on, even if it's just the ankle. And releasing that leg, swinging the legs around. You're going to come back for that quad stretch. So leaning onto that foot, this foot is touching the thigh, keeping those knees on the floor. You're going to slowly creep yourself back without letting them come off. If you feel a stretch, hold it here. If not, come to the forearms. If you need it even deeper, come down onto the back. But if your knees are lifting up, you need to pin them down. The more you pin it down, the more you'll feel a stretch in the hip flexor and quad. And be an active stretch. Just relax here for a moment. Always have my bloody hair in the wrong spot. Pushing the thigh down, pulling the core in. Let's go for 2. Last breath, rolling around to the right for me. Making your way up. You're going to pick this leg, left leg up, lengthen it out in front, and have this right foot pressing into the thigh. You're going to reach your right arm up, bring it up and over towards that foot, and lean up and over. And just relax here. Maybe flex the toes back a little bit harder, get into the hamstring. You may even feel it creep back slightly with your obliques. Let's do another 2. Last breath. Sitting up, crossing those legs back over. Let's go to the other side. Crossing the legs over, shuffling yourself back. We're going to tuck those toes under, lift yourself up and pedal out those heels. Bring a downward dog. Sending one heel into the earth and then the other. And when you're ready, left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up through the hip and chest. Send your shin to the top of your mat and lengthen your leg behind. Remember, if you need a deep stretch, just start shuffling the shin further forward, but make sure you're not rocking back onto this thigh. You're staying up and over to get that stretch in the right spot. And just have a moment, have a few breaths here. Let's go for one more breath here. Good, pushing up onto those hands. Left hand planted on the mat, reach the right arm up and over. Catching that foot either with the hand or you can hook it in. Just go backwards. Hooking it in with the elbow and sinking it down. closer you bring the foot, the harder it is. Just make sure you don't start lifting your hips up as you do that. Keep them pulling down. I like to focus on my breath as I do these things, just to try and relax and get deeper in the stretch. Let's go for one more. Releasing that leg, rocking down onto that glute, swinging the legs around, bringing that foot in, the left leg's touching that thigh, keeping the knees on the floor and slowly creeping yourself back either onto your hands, elbows, or fully onto your back. Remember, keep that knee pushing into the floor, activate the quad, pull the core in, it will make that stretch even deeper. Let's go for another 2. And 1, rolling around for me. Ooh, break the wall. You're gonna bring that right leg forward now. Left foot's touching the thigh. Reach that arm up and come up and over to the foot. Pulling the toes back to make it deeper, or pushing the toes. You can even push the toes forward to get it deeper in the back. Your choice where you'd like it today. Let's go for another 2. And last breath. Rolling yourself up. We're going to cross those legs over. Come into an and again for me, so hands underneath the shoulders. Send those knees nice and wide. Sink the chest down, sink it all back. From here, you're going to tuck it all under, ripple yourself forward, lengthen those legs, come into an up dog position, and then pushing it up and back. Let's go 4 times through. That's 2. 2 more times. Last one. Having a moment here. We're going to take this arm, reach it underneath, bring the hips up slightly, lengthen this top arm forward. If that feels good for you, you're welcome to reach this top arm up and over. Try and open up through the chest. Reach that arm across, pushing yourself up. Opening up, if that feels good for you. Twisting through, hand up and over to the thigh. Closing the eyes down. And releasing, placing that hand underneath the shoulder. And coming forward for me. You can either sit on your knees, in a cross position wherever you feel comfortable. Maybe you want to sit in a cross position, maybe a mermaid position, anywhere that you feel good. I'm personally going to sit in a cross position today. Reach those arms out to the sky. Let's reach up and over one way, trying to keep this hip down as best as you can, lengthening through the arm and the other side. Breathing in as you come up and breathe out as you reach up and over. One little thing I want you to think about is not letting that shoulder come across, trying to keep it as open as you can and lengthen the top arm as much as you can to create a deeper stretch. Come up and use that arm. You do not have to put the forearm on the ground. You may just be here, maybe here. If you need that deeper stretch, bring the forearm down. Let's hold it this side for 2 breaths. Shoulders back, pick up your left arm, swing it across the body, hook the other arm underneath. Ooh, I'm going to hit the mic, get into that shoulder. Good. Bringing that arm up and behind, grabbing onto the elbow and bringing it down the back. You should feel that in the tricep. And other side. Out, cross, up and into the shoulder. And behind. So bending the hand behind, grabbing onto the elbow and sending it down your back. The more you bend your arm, the more you'll feel it in the tricep. One more breath. Releasing those. Let's just get into the neck to finish off. Sending the ear to the shoulder, coming up in the other side. Make sure you're nice and tall for this part. And pretend your head, the back of your head sliding along a wall. Good. Keeping the ear to the shoulder. Sending that hand on top of the ear, gently pull it down and send the heel of your opposite hand towards your mat, just to deepen the stretch a little. Good, tucking the chin in, getting slightly into the back of the neck. Pretend you're sniffing your armpit. Good, and the other side. So up and over, hand on the head, pulling it down gently, heel of the hand towards the mat. And sniff the armpit, as I always say whenever I teach. Good, coming up for me, last little bit, let's look up. Clench those teeth together, get that stretch in the front of the neck. And chin to chest. This time I want you to round slightly through the back and place your hands on your head and let it pull gently. You may want to give your head a little wriggle. You should feel this in the neck, the top of the thoracic spine, between the shoulder blades and the shoulders. Let's go for number 2. And coming up for me. Roll those shoulders up and back a few times. And we're all done. Thank you for joining me for this cool down. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on YouTube. I'll have my handles all tagged below. Follow me on Instagram.